This episode is brought to you by Marshalls, where you never have to compromise between quality and price. The buyers at Marshalls hustle hard, working to bring you great deals on brand name and designer pieces. Because Marshalls believes everyone deserves access to the good stuff. Visit a Marshalls store near you or shop online at marshalls.com.
So good, so good, so good.
Just in, thousands of winter arrivals at your Nordstrom Rack store. Save up to 70% on coats, slippers, and cashmere from Kate Spade, New York, Vince, UGG, Levi's, and more.
Check out these boots.
They've got the best gifts.
My holiday shopping hack? Join the Nordy Club.
Get an extra 5% off every Rack purchase with your Nordstrom credit card. Plus, buy it online and pick it up in-store the same day for free. Big gifts, big perks. That's why you Rack.
Welcome to The Last Show. I'm David Cooper. And in togetherness tradition and the holiday spirit news, we are joined by foreign correspondent Tony Five, pulled over on the side of the road in his automobile. That's the British for car. Tony, welcome to the show.
David, I am foreign, I am corresponding, and yes, David, I am in an automobile on the side of the road, as usually I am. How are you, dear boy?
I am good, but we are also joined by a very special guest. Two of them, actually. One is my cat, who has decided he's not going to leave the room with me. And then my girlfriend popped into the room, and I said, I got a spare mic at the commercial. So here she is, Miranda, often talked about, not unlike, what's the wife from Cheers? Vera. Yeah, thank you. Hello, Miranda.
Hi.
You are like the guy from Home Improvement. I can't remember what he's at, not Al.
Wilson, yeah.
You're Wilson. Like, we know you, we love you, we never see you, but we believe you're there. Like every one of David's girlfriends.
And I thought we would talk about how Tony prepares all year round. I think a lot of people prepare for the holidays all year round, but Tony's holiday is Thanksgiving here where I live in New York, which they do not celebrate in the UK at all.
No, because we've got nothing to be thankful for in the UK. And many years ago, David and Miranda, you kindly invited me to your Thanksgiving. I don't know whether you did it like as a joke or you should come. And I was like, you know what? I've never been. I've never celebrated Thanksgiving. Yeah, why not? That'll be cool. And I came, and you have, let's call it an eclectic group of friends. Should we call it that?
I would say yes.
I mean, they're mostly my mutant friends who come for Thanksgiving, not Miranda's normal friends.
My friends are, most of my friends are American. I'm American, but they go to their families.
So we get like the odd bods, the offshoots, basically the lowest hanging fruit.
The island of misfit toys is what I would call them, but we love them and they're our favorite.
We've got a stripper clown. We've got a few eccentric people who come. We've got my friend who's like a DJ who shaves his hair kind of like Mr. T. It's an odd bunch. And of course you, Tony, who really takes the cake there.
Thank you very much. I mean, the DJ who shaves his head, David can say anything, and this guy will lose his mind laughing. It's absolutely, and you can just watch it. He's like David's best listener or audience member he could envisage. David can say anything. I'm going to the toilet. This guy will wheeze for an hour. He will lose his mind. Yeah, he does that. We've got somebody who is a clown. Now, David says it very off the cuff. Oh, yeah, my friend's a clown. How that is an employable job in this day and age and can live in like one of the most expensive cities in the world, it blows my mind.
We're having two clowns this year, actually.
One is a balloon-themed clown and one is a sort of burlesque-themed clown. There's different themes. They specialize, Tony. That's how they make the big bucks. And by big bucks, I mean, they have roommates and,
I have never met a clown, and yours is the only place in the world where I can have dinner with two clowns.
Tony, why do you love coming so much? Is it like sort of like a chosen family vibe? I know you have a small family there in the UK.
In all seriousness, it's actually, I never grew up in a big family, and I would look longingly at people that had these wonderful big celebrations and barbecues together and never have that. And when you invited me, I just really felt included, and I felt really happy to be there and sat there. And I'm not, even though like I appear to be quite jovial, I really just hate people. So sitting in and amongst people and amongst friends and just eating and laughing and I still feel uncomfortable at times, but I'm getting more comfortable. Probably in about a decade, I'll be really, really comfortable. But at the moment, yeah, I just enjoy. I've met the same people a few times, and it's great. And I think for a lot of people who are listening who kind of have families or people who don't have families, it's kind of nice. No matter what age you are, no matter what your family circumstances, there is a community there out for you, I guess.
Wow, you just gave us like a narrative, a purpose, a message, something uplifting, something people can identify with. Tony, it's almost like you're a professional broadcaster.
No, I had a Dr. Pepper earlier. It always does that to me.
Makes me gassy. Miranda, my lovely girlfriend, what do you like about Thanksgiving other than yelling at me for inviting too many people?
Well, what do I like about Thanksgiving? I like to bake stuffing. So stuffing is my favorite part of Thanksgiving. It's the tastiest food. Nobody else can make it. I like to make it.
Stop there, Miranda. So every year I ask David, can I bring stuffing mix? Can I bring stuffing? David absolutely shoots me down, tells me off. No, you can't do that. That's Miranda's thing. Now you've admitted it on air. I thought it was David just being a bit controlling. But now you've said that, I agree. Okay, fine.
David is very controlling about the Thanksgiving menu also. But he won't let anybody else cook for Thanksgiving. He'll allow one other friend.
One of the clowns is allowed to bring dishes.
And it's because she, with sheer force of will, she will not allow him to not let her bring a dish.
Yeah. I like to cook for everyone. We cook. It's nice. I just don't do turkey because turkey's gross. Not a fan.
But I think one year we've got to have a traditional turkey dinner and pilgrims and stuff. But I mean, this last couple of years it's been duck. But this year it's going to be the beef, baby.
I'm going to do either a tenderloin or a prime rib or maybe just cheap cuts of meat. I don't know. We'll see how much it costs because beef for 12 people is a lot. It might get expensive.
It's a lot. Why can't we just buy a cow and sacrifice it on Fifth Avenue?
Okay, we'll bring a live cow to my New York apartment, and that'll be what we do.
Look, I'm happy with cold cuts. You could just go to the deli and buy slices of meat, and I'd be happy with that.
Did you know that Monday was actually Canadian Thanksgiving? Of course, our show airs in many stations in Canada, so this is actually kind of on topic in a way, even though to Miranda it seems off topic.
We are professional broadcasters, my friend. I mean, what's Canada thankful for?
Oh, man. Maple syrup?
But is it the same Thanksgiving as American, with the people that wear the hat? What is it? The boat that comes in and they throw tea off the boat? Isn't that what it is?
No. I think it's just more about a harvest and much more casual, less sort of historically loaded than the American one. Yeah. But it's the same idea, end of year, end of harvest, what you're thankful for. Get all your crops, get all your birds, eat them up with the family before it gets cold.
Oh, okay. I thought it had something to do with people that wear long dresses and stuff like that. But we never do that thing where you're meant to go around the table and say, I am thankful for, and you're meant to say something. I see it on the movies. Miranda, if you remember, we did that one year and one of David's brothers pulled out a picture of him naked.
Yeah, that conversation is safe for broadcasting. There has been known to be nudity.
And then one year you set your cat on fire.
That was an accident, and let's not do that again. Miranda, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful that Tony comes to visit. I'm thankful for all of our friends who come out of town to visit. I'm thankful for our cat. I'm thankful for David. And I'm thankful for the invention of stuffing.
And I'm thankful you graced the show with your presence, my love. I often talk about you, and some of the listeners think I have a made-up girlfriend. And yes, Miranda is an AI chat model and not a real person. But Miranda, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Tony, what a pleasure it was having you. We'll see you in November and also tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, tomorrow's closer, but November's not far.
Doug. Here we have the Lemur Emu in its natural habitat, helping people customize their car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Fascinating. It's accompanied by his natural ally, Doug.
Limu, is that guy with the binoculars watching us?
Cut the camera. They see us.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.